name's Edwin James Thomas Neel. My traditional names are Anape from Nuu-chah-nulth territory and Kasolas from the Kwak'waka'wakw territory. From my mother's side, I'm from the community of the Hausit, which is situated on the west coast in Nuu-chah-nulth territory, and from Fort Rupert in the Kwak'waka'wakw territory. For the bulk of my experience, I've been taught under my father, David Neel, and then who taught him was David Sr., whose mother was Alana Neel. And I remember starting out in my early teens just really rudimentary carving. And from my Nuu-chah-nulth side, I've been taught kind of on and off of my late uncle, Ron Marshall. And from here now, detailed type of work and other type of stuff don't have necessarily have experience with is my uncle Bo Dick, or Wallace Guillaume, his traditional name. Being here at my fourth year in Emily Carr, I've gone from this weird transition of being just trying to stick to painting and come to carving, which is pretty much largely sculptural. And then I've been involved with different projects here at Emily Carr, in which Brenda Crabtree, the Aboriginal coordinator here, who highly suggested coming on board this project. Nuu-chah-nulth style and Kwak'waka'wakw style, everyone's really fairly familiar with Kwak'waka'wakw style, how it's influenced a lot of people who are not too familiar with their own territories or their nation's formline. Each formline in each nation kind of has its own, not rules, but kind of like attitude and style. But Nuu-chah-nulth at a first glance is like very flowing, whereas Kwak'waka'wakw, like a lot of those northern styles, is very conservative, making or foundation, kind of like a visual language. How it's more stout. The design I created, I just stuck to something I knew best, or not necessarily I knew best. It's something that I hold dearly, which I've come to practice a lot, which would be the Thunderbird. In both styles, Nuu-chah-nulth and Kwak'waka'wakw, from both respective sides of my parents. It's more of my father's crest, which he's always told me to hold dearly, as it's one of the main crests. When you're working with a group of artists on the same thing, there's a kind of a synergy that occurs, and then when you're faced with the same challenges, it's only healthy that you and others go back and forth and share ideas and the like about working on the same project, and especially with collective, it's very helpful.